Welcome back, everyone. Another live stream. Where are we? We are in Utah. How's everyone doing? Welcome, everybody. We also have Tristan with us. How you doing, Tristan?
I'm good, I'm good. How is everyone?
Man, I don't know about you, Tristan, but I'm a little tired. I won't lie.
Yeah, no, I don't know why either,
We've been
Something to
working.
do with 5 a.m. maybe.
Yeah, Tristan and I pulled an all-nighter just for fun, really. That's how it all started. And then we got a lot of good work done. We won't be able to show all of it today because it's very new stuff, but we did get some betas out and ready today. Do you already have the overhaul packed up and ready to go?
I'm actually packing that up right now.
Okay, cool.
Just in the middle of some stuff, so.
Let me welcome everybody to the chat. Street OS with first place, typical first place. Oh, well then, is what he says. Timmy in second place, hello, good to see you. And Joe in third place. How are you doing, Joe? The legendary Joe Junk. Today's live stream's gonna be a good one. We got some updates to talk about, some fixes, some changes. Bogu, welcome, Mr. Diallo. Hi, good to see you. Your right hammer, always good to see you. Video says more no sleep. Let's go. We feel you. We feel you over here. Let's go check out Uncle's campground here. Bob, welcome. Good to see you. Guilty Gaming Squad. Hello. Juicy Spices. Good to see you. Oh, hey, it's that Raceless guy. The guy with that mod. That's right. That's right. Scott, good to see you. Man, got a good group with us. Ramrod. True Galaxy Wolf, welcome to the MD Series YouTube membership. Appreciate you joining. We need to do an actual live stream about that because things changed. I'm pretty sure everything got updated, but I have some really special things that are coming to the YouTube member side of things. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for that soon. Oh man, getting ahead of myself. Jeez. Blackhawk, good to see you. Always good to see you, Zao. Great to see you. Parma, Utah. Yes, we are in Utah. Justin Revs is here. Welcome, Justin. Oh, we got Spurster. Spend all night working on what you love. I can relate. There you go. There you go. Hopefully it turns the weather on. Hey, maybe we should turn the weather on. BeamNG Dat. Nice name. The Beam King. Ooh, another nice name. Did you see the tire beam video?
Yeah, I'm back.
I think for a couple weeks ago, right?
It was.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool. Looked pretty interesting. Always down for some new tire models. Okay. What do we do here? So I have a lot of patch notes to to go over. Let's just start with Utah, and then we'll work our way kind of backwards. So Utah, we're gonna go ahead. We're dropping this to silver membership today. I know it's only gold for 1 week, but silver members, you've waited for so long for something, and I feel bad. And here you go, an updated Utah with a bit more refinement. Let me go. I'll drop it here in just a second. Let me go and read through everything we have. While we do that, though, I need to be on lookout for a rally car. We'll just search rally. A lot of sold rally cars. Okay, so well, one of the big fixes, I'm going to skip ahead, is Canyon Garage finally got some changes. When I say finally, I don't need to search it. I literally have been working on this for the last hour. I don't know why it was such a handful, but Canyon Auto has been updated. Now it has more proper off-road rally vehicles, some other random buggies. Need a drag buggy, it's here. Rock crawlers, the whole lot. So that's been something that's kind of been bugging me. It's just filled with hoppers, and I wanted to have some hoppers in here, but every time I open up the gates for hoppers, it's just an absolute floodgate. Let's go ahead and actually, man, a lot of rock crawlers. Nice. Go find a Yoru because I want to drive a. Actually, no, I think I already have it. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. All right, let me go through the updates. All right, so first off, we fixed an issue with the Rock Bouncer FRE. You guys attempted that, it didn't work, and now it works. Fixed feathers falling, crawling, FRE, adjusted checkpoints for the Utah Endurance Race. You'll see probably a few more videos that come out of me attempting that with the old system. It's now been fixed, so it should be good. Stopped cars from spawning at the dam lake. The lake at the dam. I'm going to pick up this Yoru. Revised the... Oh, wait, hold on. Remove the cargo yard drift FRE. So that was having some issues. Removed it for now. When we have some more time, we'll probably make some adjustments to it. Stop cars from spawning on the broken bridge. If anyone's tried to do some deliveries at the broken bridge, you know it's a real handful with all the AI that spawns. So big issues there. Now resolved. What's this say? Revised parcel delivery spawning. We made some adjustments there, some tweaks that need to be made. Added cement delivery to the dam, so now you can deliver cement to the dam. Why is our FPS so bad? Huh. I've had this issue before. I can't remember what it was. Maybe I was clicked out? Ooh, that's... something's wrong. We're gonna restart the game. That's what we're gonna do. Sorry about that, technical difficulties. Not sure what that was all about. Give me 2 seconds, we'll jump right back in. See where we at. Bought Patreon Gold yesterday. Top 2 best purchases I made in for BeamNG. Oh, that's awesome. Appreciate it, Alan. Stormtrooper, loving the mod. Can't wait to see what else you have for us. Yes, we have a lot of... There's always new ideas right on the horizon. I'm very, very excited to get them out as well. Wish I had the time to join you in for some FD stuff. I eventually did manage to get the server 3 days later. Nice, good stuff. Hope to see you at the next event. I think RLS career, listening to RLS. Love you guys. Appreciate it, Gileric. I miss streaming more. I want to get back into streaming. I've been kind of just focused on working on mod stuff, which has been good, but I miss kind of just streaming with everybody. I don't like this once a week thing. I want to come back maybe twice a week. Let's go. So hyped for Utah career. Hopefully my original, I don't know what that means, can handle it better than the West Coast. It should. Utah's normally pretty better. Jeez. Utah's normally better. Beater rally car build. That would be fun. That would be fun. Bought bronze yesterday. Upgraded to gold when I realized that it was gold, and now you're dropping it to silver. Yeah, Alan, we're just moving it all around for you. we see you upgrading. We're trying to avoid it. No, it's not it at all. Is it the Yoru? That's not certainly not the Yoru that's causing the issues.
Oh boy, I feel like we have more updates coming today than I even realized that we wanted.
Right?
It's just not even ready, but they'll be out by the end of the stream. No worries.
Yoru's feeling a lot better. I don't know what was going on there. Okay, yeah, so we're good. So let me get back to these Utah hotfixes and changes. So yeah, we added the cement delivery to the dam. We revised the slop gear parking garage area, the parking spots for the garage there. Overall, revised a lot of the dealerships, kind of mentioned that. No, we added a commercial dealership. We were still at Uncle's Camper. Actually, I can show you over here. I think it's over here. Yeah. We'll go check it out. Added a commercial garage for Utah. And then we added 3 new FREs. I'll be honest, I wanted to add more, but I don't know what happened. I know what happened. One of them took forever. Kept having issues. But as you can see, the Drift FRE is gone. We have our parcel delivery here, but then we also have our commercial dealership. Wordless? More like too much word, as well as too many campers. I don't know why there's so many spawned here today. But you have trailers and commercial vehicles. Hopefully a fair amount of fifth wheels was the ideal balance. Didn't really work out as I planned, but maybe it's just a unlucky random draw. But yeah, now you can get commercial stuff here. Very important. Be fair, lag spikes make it unplayable. It is true. It is true. All right. What are the new things in the update? Okay, that's what we're talking about. Having some big dips in FPS for sure. Yeah, I think we're good now, though. I think we're good now, right? Need a trailer dealership in Utah? Yep, it's part of the commercial dealership. Tire thermals redux on the repo? What? They're new tire thermals? Or, oh, you're asking what it is. Yes, that is part of the collection that we run. Let's just show it off real quick. I love this thing. Tristan, just the other day, or actually, no, this morning, somebody mentioned how much they really appreciated the Repo Manager. The Repo Manager is part of the Patreon Gold. Eventually will come out for free like everything else. Look at this beautiful Repo Manager. We can decide what we want. We can disable packs. If you can't run all 200 plus mods here, you can go down to maybe the top 25 or the top 50. You have gameplay mechanics, that's where the tire thermals mod lives in. All this stuff ties into the mod repo. So if we look at our mods here, I have 241 active. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. I feel like I'm all over the place. I don't know if I'm just excited or I don't know. I think I've been staying up too late too many times. Utah would be a perfect place for some Schedule 1 style gameplay. Maybe. Yeah, I see. Okay, it took me a second to connect those dots. Unnamed package delivery. There are some sketchy package deliveries. All right. Okay, so let's talk about the 3 new FREs. So there's 3 new FREs. One of them is AJ's Crawl, which is over here. By the way, I don't know if they were missing in the last update or if it was just my game that was broken, but now FREs are showing up on the map, so you can look around and see what they are. They even have some cool, or some of them have some cool thumbnails brought to you by Shift Tab. Some of them do not because I forgot to mention it. So AJ's Crawl here. It's basically this, you know, let's look at it this way. It's that little off-road trail next to AJ's Auto Repair. It just goes up this mountain here. A lot more tame of a crawl. You don't have to have a super mega crawler kind of deal. That was the goal of this one. Again, the crawling system now uses a feature where it is all about not taking damage, not about how fast you get there. Now you can really take your time on the crawls. There's some more refinement to be had there. The other FRE, or one of the other FREs, is this, what would you call it, highway loop. So I was mentioning in the last stream, I think, you know, hey, when's the highway loop coming? And I was like, ha, good point, we need to do that. So, believe it or not, it's actually harder than it looks because you kind of leave the map when you're doing this. Like, you're leaving the terrain, so the decals weren't happy. You might notice some get back on track comments. Ignore those. You're on track. You're in a tunnel. Do it real quick. Here we go, we're all staged. Target time of 1:40. Try not to embarrass ourselves. Here we go. Those 200 mods on top of the collection, or does it replace the collection? It replaces the collection. Yeah, so the new collection is going to be repo based, meaning it pulls from the repo. When mod authors update their mods on the repo, it will update in the collection as well. Okay, that's coming in hot. Okay, as long as our alignment's fine. Oh, we got so lucky. It's a little
anyone wondering,
go ahead.
Non-repo mods are actually already packed in, so that's why it's around 600 megabytes. So you still do get the tire pack and all that kind of stuff. That's not on the repo. That's it's just a smaller download now.
Exactly. I think we are going to separate that at some point, so be on the lookout for that. But for now, it's all packed into one. Okay, so is beta releasing today? Which beta? Oh, I was reading chat. Oh, we're in trouble.
But yes?
Oh no, yes. Yes is the answer. This is Utah Beta 2 coming to Silver today. I can't believe this viewer is still pushing on. We got a flat tire. Gosh, that was not a great showing. I was going to use this for the rally, but she's struggling. That wasn't a stall. That was that's a detrimental crash. Right. Is the Utah expansion? I gotta stop reading driving. Oh my gosh.
Does the Utah expansion have a lot more to do with off-road rally compared to other careers?
Yes. The answer is yes. I completely wadded that up. You get the idea. You just keep going down the highway and you do laps and you get paid more and more. So, yeah, Bishu durability there. She was trying. Let's go ahead and take this back to Uncle's camper here.
Yeah, you could double buff out, right?
Yeah. No. We might use insurance on this one. I don't know.
Oh man, maybe soon enough you won't be able to for that kind of damage.
Current value 0. That's how much damage there was. It's not even worth it.
Actually, can you... What is the private repair damage on that?
28,000. It costs more than the car was originally worth. I think I only paid like 15 for it because it's like a really high mileage car.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we need to pay. We got to do private repair through that. It'll only take 37 more minutes.
Yes, let's go. Not bad. Good thing is, if you actually want to, you can expedite it in your inventory.
This is true. We'll pay the big bucks. Another 18 on top to get it done quickly. There we are. Oh. But we might have just found a bug.
When you said it like that, I thought you did find a bug. Let me see what you got.
Because now the
About, like,
vehicle's worth 47,000.
Oh, that's not a bug.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
You probably just repaired all the parts.
Oh, right. Because, like, all right, let's say we broke our engine. Now we have a new engine, not a 300,000 mile engine.
Yep.
Got it. That makes sense. Look at that. Our Euro is better than ever. That was part of the restoration process. Okay, well, you get the idea there. Let's, the last FRE that we added was a new rally event, rally stage. Let's get a proper rally car. This Euro's had a good time. It's not, oh, okay, we just hit a bush that was really big. It's gonna be one of those
Someone
streams.
said, keep that bug in. It's not a bug. Luckily, that's a feature.
Makes total sense. It's hard sometimes, you know? Sometimes with all this stuff that we got going on, it's like, wait, is this right or is it not right?
Exactly. We do so many things that's like hard to know what it is intended behavior anymore.
I've spent probably 3 or 4 separate times today trying to look back on what we've done in the last week to be like, what did we do? What are we going to talk about? Like, I know we did a lot. I just can't remember it all. Let's get this Rally Pro.
And that's why I can't remember how many betas were released.
Right?
How many mods were releasing today? It's like, oh, okay.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's just simple.
Yeah, we're gonna list that for sale. Let me go ahead and publish this Utah Beta 2 into Silver. Y'all can start downloading.
Yep. I'm actually gonna publish the overhaul. I can send you the.
Yeah, send me the zip, and I'll take your information and add it to my. Do you want the things I've done to it actually? My notes.
You got notes? Maybe just
Ton of notes. Huge amount of notes.
for overhaul from last week.
Yep.
That you didn't put into the commits.
Correct. Well, I did, but they don't look as good. I've cleaned them up.
Okay.
I just messaged you. There's only 3. That's the joke chat. There's only 3. I did changes, but there's only 3 that were really meant to be talked about. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Live stream. You're late for once. Looks like Tristan's sending it now. It wasn't 180 crashes today, but we should do that timer to where it's maybe today or like in this month or something. That'd be funny. All right. Hopefully we have no offers yet. We want to get a rally car for this. We'll do the rally event. It is the, what's it called? Campground Rally. Did this get posted? Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. Okay, this. Give the Discord a link as well.
Okay, I posted the beta onto the Discord.
Nice.
It's in bronze. You can go and check it out.
Nice. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go 2.4.1.4.
The last beta.
Oh, we should go check these out. I guess we're going to go to West Coast here in a second. Yeah, this is the last beta before public release for the core overhaul. Very exciting.
But what that means is that we are on a feature pause. No more features are going into this public release. This is only bug fixes from now on. All features will go to next version.
That's correct. Let's go ahead. We got an offer. I don't even care what it is. Ooh, we actually made some money. Wow, thanks, Gearhead Scott. Oh, because we replaced so many parts. So I think Gearhead Scott likes it when you change out parts in your vehicle. So, lots of parts on it. And so we replaced pretty much every part on that Yoru. So he loved it.
Yeah.
He wants rebuild
Yeah, I like
cars
our-
only.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let me just get this last attachment here. Actually, you know what? I'll do this in a second. Let's go ahead and get that rally car. I'm trying not for the stream to be super long, but you know how it goes. We'll get the 2017.
You only put around 60K into that Yoru.
Right, yes, actually, that's true. I don't think we made money on that.
28 into the repair, 15 into the initial purchase. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
And then 18 into the expediting of it. So
Oh, that's Yoru. We made 20 grand off it already in value. That's good buy. Will there be another quality of life update? Or
I don't know.
yeah, I mean, hopefully not. Our goal is to get everything within each update.
What do you mean by quality of life update? That's just what we decided to name the last one, due to the fact that it was a lot of quality of life changes.
Yeah.
If there are noticeable things that need updates, then maybe we could call it that. But
Yep. We're going to start the rally now. I'll be honest, I don't fully remember this. Made it early in the week. Feels like years ago. Out spun it out there. Yeah, I'll try to read chat while racing. Maybe on the straights. Give me a second.
Mayeta Moto. Where do I put the repo manager in the files? Into the mods folder, just like BeamNG Dat said. Straight into the mod folder.
That was a terrible turn. All right, let's focus up. So this is very similar to the other rally in that we're going in this area again. However, take this mysterious left-hand corner and charge up the hill into a slidey right-hand corner, small jump over crest. Now this part you really gotta be careful. Don't go flying over this. You will on your first lap, and then you'll total your car, and you'll realize why you shouldn't.
Do that.
Be real careful through there. Almost. Oh, we have skid plates on the bottom. Actually, our alignment is really messed up here. Only on throttle, so sounds like an axle issue maybe. And up this little area, I'm more of a rock crawl now. Although there's no rocks. Then back onto some asphalt. Get some speed up here. Oh, our car's not handling well. Hard on the brakes. Harder on the brakes. Harder on the brakes. I don't know why that D-Series is over there. That's weird. Actually, really weird. Makes me think that might be... If you have a random D-Series in your map, let me know. That was my fault. We'll fix it for the next one. Water clipping through. I don't like that. We'll have to look into that. Oh my gosh. Oh, that scared me.
What happened?
That's another Yoru. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I was just hugging the grass, and I think this branch is the strongest branch we've met in our life. I mean, that was it this thing? It might have been this thing. Because you were coming in absolutely hot dogging, and I think we just clipped this. So, you know, high risk, high reward. You know, gosh, that I'm not gonna lie, that made me jump. Oof. Okay, well, let's let the race end, and then we'll head over to West Coast. Give you a little update of what we're going to talk about today. We're talking about Utah, we're talking about West Coast, and we're going to take a trip over to Italy. Back to Uncle's camper. In fact, maybe we get rid of this real quick. And let's go through insurance on this one. Yeah. Let's yeah, we're gonna take this over to West Coast. I was gonna buy something here and drive to West Coast, but yeah, wow, that was I don't get jump scared like that very often, but that threw me for a loop. But other than that, I think that's everything for the Utah beta. So very cool. I'll go ahead and get it updated in Discord when we are loading into West Coast. Overall, I ended up playing a lot of Utah over the weekend, which led to being able to fix a lot of bugs and add some more polish and such. In fact, I think I need to update actually to the latest core overhaul. Let me switch into West Coast, then we're going to restart the game. Make sure we're on the right release. Can you get pace notes for Rally? Man, that, I don't know. We haven't looked in it yet, but it sounds like it would be difficult.
Yeah, we haven't looked into it. Sounds like Graces is saying, sounds like it'd be difficult for minor. I don't know. It feels like it'd be a lot of work, and we're more into cool new features or stuff like that. We'll think about it one day, though.
Yep.
Maybe there'll be a day where we just randomly think about it and spend 8 hours straight working on it for some unknown reason.
Yep. You never know when things like that will happen. Neither do we.
Daniel, is Utah coming public yet? It released last week.
Yeah, it's not.
Give it a minute.
We're far from it. We got a lot more things we want to add to it. Couple new systems that need to come. And I think they'll come hopefully soon. Couple weeks, maybe 3-4 weeks.
Oh boy.
Oh, don't worry. They're in your inbox, Tristan.
Oh no. I just saw the stream part where you're almost slamming straight into this tunnel.
Yeah, that was sketchy, huh? Locked up the brakes and just hope for the best.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna write this into Patreon. Let's see. Let's go to gold. No, silver. Doing silver today. New post. Like that. Copy all this. Sorry, give me a second, everybody. Boom. Add a nice picture. What picture? What picture? There we go. I like the way this looks, but get it out to the Discord as well. Actually, I'm gonna fix these. Oops. Get all those extra spaces.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in West
We are
Coast.
releasing this. Boom.
Save.
So that's you.
How do I want to do this? Let me fetch, I guess. Give me 1 second. We're gonna switch over to latest version of Overhaul. Oh, going to quit. Wait for it to quit. Still waiting for it to. There we go. Launch. Get rid of all these extra spaces. And let's dive back in. Do this post. All right, Utah into silver. Yeah, so it is already available on Patreon. The Discord, what do you call it? Form page in the members section is updated now as well. Good stuff. We got one more release to go. We'll talk about it after we go into West Coast. Is anyone else's Redwood cabin broken?
I'd recommend just downloading the mod again. There was a very short period where the Redwood cabin didn't work, and if you download it within the first 3 hours, you're one of the lucky people.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you to drive the fantastic, mostly underrated, undoubtedly cool, beautiful BeamNG RLS TC car? Oh, it's steady. So I have about 7 laps in it. I can tell the car is designed well. I can tell that it's tuned to be fast. Unfortunately, I am not that fast. It's a little loose for my heavy hand. If you guys don't know, we are doing, I guess, the RLS, what do we call it, TC Touring Cup, Touring Car Championship, Touring Championship maybe, is starting tomorrow. So we are competing. ShiftTab and I are on a team. And our vehicle was, I guess the base tune was set up by a real life GT, wait for it, 3 driver, not 4, even though like even numbers. And it was by Denny. So appreciate it, Denny. Really saved a lot of time. Hopefully ShiftTab's competitive. And hopefully I finish the race. That's the goals. It's me to finish and him to, I don't know, have a top 10. All right, why are we here? Let's talk about what is new in Career Overhaul. Do we have any other cars? Because I guess we can use it in this. Yeah, we'll use this car. Let's give it a paint job though. I'm so scatterbrained, but we're gonna enjoy it. Unless my tune-up becomes magically faster than a bullline. It was Patreon that notified you about the stream. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it does that. Our cement trucks and dump trucks going to be in public release. They are going to be in public release next week. Okay, let's talk about what's new in beta right before public release. Another taxi revamp change. So let's go ahead and be a taxi driver. We have 3 seats somehow. Works for us. We hit drive now. You'll notice some changes. We have our own 5-star rating. This is our rating as a driver. We'll go ahead and wait for some passengers. There has been a reworked reward system and base fare plus a tip system. Add a driver rating, passenger rate based on performance. Change the seat range to make specific passengers only come in specific quantities. And then we added several passengers: family passengers, student passengers, thrill, adrenaline junkie passengers, and executive passengers. Looks like we have a standard one, really exciting. It's a pretty good fare, 4.93K excluding tip. Go ahead.
You can press the question mark just to show that that's a thing.
Yep, this is a regular passenger who value speed and efficiency. Here he goes. This is the one that's probably perfect for our rally car. Let's go pick him up. Gotta close that again. I'm not gonna go left. I guess I'll go left. Hate turning left into here. Just made it. Sure, on grip balls, show off and no prep. This will be a fun taxi ride.
Casual developer asks, when will the repo manager mod be public released? It will be released after it is in beta for a bit and receives no more issues. Currently, it's actually waiting on an update on the mod conflict resolver, which is a dependency on it. But I would say that maybe in a week we can go about the whole repo process and hopefully we don't get rejected. And
yeah, there's always that bit too, huh? Yeah, we're trying. It's not something. It's pretty complicated and it's worked well so far, but you just never know when something's gonna go wrong.
You never know if you might be breaking some kind of hidden rules that exist for.
Yeah. Until we get that approval, which is, you guys will know when we know, because it'll be on the repo, and we'll know when it's really out there for public. But
at least another week until we even undergo the process.
Yeah. Gonna take our L. Yep. Just give us the ticket. We're on a taxi mission. Ooh, that was a big fine.
Oh, Beam, they actually loved when you rammed the brake checker NPC with your Pessima. That was actually their peak of their day. They liked that. No, as long as you got there fast, that's all they care.
Yep. Let's see, what other updates do we have? We changed the crawling system, the FRE crawls here, to the new damage-based crawling. So no longer are you trying to hurry and go up the crawl areas in West Coast. Let me try to navigate this turn with no steering. Sketchy.
Wolf, I really like the idea that you write rally notes and pace notes and all that. Problem is that we can't be having someone write pace notes every time we decide to make a new rally.
Yeah.
So these need to be somehow generated. Yeah. And that's where it gets hard.
Exactly. Even if we were to write it ourselves for each one, that would slow the process down pretty bad. I'd rather have 10 rally events that you have to use your eyes than 3 rally events that you can use your eyes and ears. But then there's the whole part of, well, what about other maps and other creators that want to make rally events? How do we get it to be auto-generating for them? Oh, we stalled.
Yes, Denny. Base game, my friend.
Oh. Okay, there we go. Successful taxi there. We got a $1,000 tip. Very nice. Speed bonus. Nice. So we were quick. That helped out. They were appreciative of our crazy driving. Let's see if we get one more. Maybe a new customer. What else is new? We had some bug fixes. We updated the capsule bus seating. We fixed a bug with buying vehicles and vehicles being sent to a full garage. We fixed the missing Belasco dealership. I don't know if it's missing for you guys, but it was definitely missing for me. Went ahead and fixed that. Then we fixed the missing Joe Junk and import dealership doors. So you could purchase from them before. However, you couldn't like go to their shop. Now you can go to their shop and purchase. Looks like we have a luxury customer. That's gonna be tough. Luxury customers are high-paying passengers who value comfort over speed. I will say I've tried to do the comfort stuff. It's tough. I don't know. We're not going to do great. I can tell you that now. Go pick them up.
You know, get yourself a wheel set up, and I think you might have a chance.
That's it. They are super sensitive to G-forces. You have to drive like a real person, or like you know, maybe how you would in real life. Are you picking up all the way over there? Whoa. Got a long pickup. Huh. Got a long way to pick them up. So, yeah, the super sensitive G-forces. Controller, very difficult. Controller with a bad alignment in a rally car, the sequential, also very difficult. But I will say, you know, that's where having softer suspension in a car that's really geared for comfort stuff really makes a big difference. I did it in an SUV. I had a lot better experience. In a bus, they were just flawless. So I don't think we're going to do good, but definitely adds a whole nother dynamic to taxiing.
I don't know how to say your name, but you're going to be EM. I'm pretty sure BeamNG that answered your question, but you bind the phone in the controls.
That's right.
To search phone.
I've never had a taxi pickup this far away.
It's very rare. It shouldn't actually really be that possible, but...
This alignment, I am just wiggling all over the place. You guys want to... Actually, never mind. It's not on this car. I was going to show you a cool little feature of the Uuru, but it's not on the rally config. Next time I get a normal Uuru, I'll show you. Alright, we are here. Just approach real nice and calmly for our luxury passenger. You know what, before we even pick him up, let's wait out these cops here. Yeah, so those are most of the patch notes for this latest beta. Like Tristan said, we are going to... he's really coming for us. We're going to be going on a kind of a feature pause here for the week and just try to button things up, polish things up, make sure they work well. Man, I can find a lot. Alright, here we go. We now have them. We are... Where are we going? Oh, we picked them up like instantly. We had them the whole time. And we didn't get a tip.
Oh my god.
He gave us a 1-star rating. Oh, no.
Okay, good. Because I've been only getting really good high ratings, so I wasn't sure that a bad rating was possible. But thank you for proving it.
It's possible. It's real possible. Oh
Yeah,
man.
the way you drove back was not acceptable.
No, look, I got a 3-star rating overall now. Wow, that's funny. Okay, well, taxi everybody. Hopefully you do better than we do, or I do. Don't bring a crashed rally car to your luxury passenger pickup and forget about them. Let's head over to Italy. Does the Hummer in the thumbnail work, or is it paid or not? So yeah, that is a part of the demo part of the collection. So we've added all the working demos from the repo. So that is a mod that is a paid mod, I believe. But they just happen to have the demo out, and it's a really cool demo. Definitely worth the demo because it's not one of those demos where there's only one config. It has a lot of configs. It's very cool. Where am I going? Oh yeah, we're going to Italy. Dude wanted a nice ride instead. He got a hell run. Yeah, absolutely. Comfortless. Yep. Is there a wiki for everything? There is a wiki.
Yes, there is a wiki
on the GitHub. How updated is it? It's probably pretty updated, but not fully updated.
It's not fully updated. It doesn't I haven't updated it with betas, but it's gonna be updated for next release.
There you go.
I updated with full releases, not.
That's smart, because yeah, we do. There's so much we do. Having to update it every week would be tough.
But Gilaric, Star was never the distance. There was always a road thing, and there used to be a Star that was passenger rating that has now been, in a sense, deprecated, and the new style is $signs, because the truth is that it was basically how much they're paying. Are they a high-paying customer or not? So now instead of seeing 5 stars, you'll see $5 signs, or 1 star, you'll see two $1 sign.
There you go.
Seems more intuitive that way.
Yep. Yeah, no, that demo is not a demo that sucks. So it's a really good demo. I really like it. The tires on it has a really cool tire too, which works on other vehicles. All right, to Italy. Let me go and get the Italy release. Italy is a map expansion we've been running for a bit. Now receiving somewhat substantial beta. It's kind of in between features. I had to kind of last minute pull some things out that weren't ready for beta, but Career Overhaul Italy is coming back into silver membership on Fora beta. We've added several FREs. Let me go ahead and launch this here. And I think it's all good. We have the file in there. We'll publish that. Okay. So first off, we fixed an issue with the outro drift mission. It was missing a finish trigger, so we went ahead and added that back. Have some new things to look at the airport. We'll look at that in a second. I think which ones I can kind of show off and talk about without totally disclosing.
Talking about it.
Yeah, exactly. We adjusted the dealerships to be more friendly to the collection. We updated the crawl FRE here to be, again, based off the new crawling system that uses damage and not time. Always get lost at the airport. Here we go. Let's talk about the things that are over at the airport that are new. Hey, are your roofs fixed? Huh. Might be a bug.
Definitely a bug.
We'll take it. Definitely needed that today. What are we getting so far? What did I miss? Yeah, someone fill them in. Give them a recap. So obviously the AI still like to do their little loop here. We have moved the delivery location, picking up and dropping off parcels. What's here? There's a couple parcels. No real change there. Move the spot. Because we added a new garage called the Airport Hangar. Can I even afford this? No. 750,000, 6 vehicle slots. Right here on the airport allows you to, you know, have planes and then just take off. Kind of necessary for some future content we're working on. Here we go and include that. We added some new FREs. One of them being the much requested, what would you call this? Almost Top Gear style test track to the airport. Go ahead and do a lap or two on the Yoru here. Go and stage. We are staged. Here we go. We almost stalled it. So for those who are looking for some real, you know, circuit racing or any kind of racing, it's here at the track. Which we're going into the blinding sun. Might want to sleep a few hours. Now this turn may seem similar, because it is. And we blew it though. Similar to Top Gear's old track. I don't remember what they were called. Now finishing this turn. And this airport's obviously a lot different than the Top Gear track. A little chicane you can try to be flat out through. And then boom, cross the line. There you have it. Super fun, super enjoyable. I'm actually excited to play with this one. I feel like Italy is really good for deliveries, but it's missing some FREs. So we're working on getting more of those in here, more motorsport stuff. Another FRE that's been added. Go all the way down here. Why are there no more large, heavy industrial boxes? The max I see now is 4. So the super heavy ones are in limited quantities to help kind of balance things. And you have 32 of the massive ones. It became too easy to make, you know, $1 million per run. So it had to get rebalanced. You can still make really good money. I'd say 50 to 100K easily on a long run. But we have, we'll call it a makeshift drag event as well. Quarter mile, no prep. Go ahead and stage here. Similar to the other drag event, except it's no prep and it's quarter mile. And it's at the airport. And that sun glare is pretty bad on these tire rubber things, but up here you will see a, there you go, checkered line. There you go, 1277. We might try to implement the actual drag strip, but I want to preserve the runway so that we can add more plane stuff in the future. I don't want it to have this big free roam event that's kind of clogging it up. What else? Let's go ahead. Should we buy a drift car? I think we'll go buy a drift car. And stop here.
Bullseye, you're saying it's only a quarter. What do you want to see if not a quarter?
Oh, he's saying make maybe like a half-mile drag strip. The problem is the shutdown zone. I don't know if it's long enough for a shutdown. There is a half-mile no-prep drag on West Coast, though. For some reason, Uncle's Condo didn't automatically show up on this save. This is an older save, who knows why, but we're gonna go drive to it. On the way... Oh boy. On the way, we will take a look at another FRE. Around over here.
1 mile drag. The shutdown zone is in the water.
So here is a new FRE. It's called the, I think it's called the Italy Loop. It's basically a race around Italy, or around the whole outside area. It takes a long time. I hopefully balanced it okay. You might make a lot of money, and you might not. So let me know how, let me know some feedback on how the reward system is there, what times you're getting, what kind of rewards you're getting. I did it in a formula car because I wanted high grip, and then I did my best to kind of add some time because I don't expect everyone to use a formula car. But that'll be a fun one. Why no ABS? Cause rally. This is a rally car. Shoot the gap, shoot the gap. That's close. The no hesi potential in Italy is strong.
If only the AI wasn't so dumb.
I know. That's really the last piece of that puzzle. That solves so many things. GA4 style ramp off the side in the water. Yeah, but let's remember this is career. You got to pay for everything. The last police are slow. Yeah, we might look into revamping the police here. Oh, not the dumpsters. Made it. You made it, Uncle.
You know, I also think that police just show up way too frequently. Like, why are there like 4 of them on the highway?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, come on.
All right, let's look for a drift car. So yeah, we did update some, what do we call it? Stuff here. Ooh, Pro Drift Ute. Yeah, we'll take that. If you use ABS, you have soft hands, brother. That's funny. If you use ABS, you have soft hands. Listen, I use ABS sometimes. All right, it's okay. Does traffic go away for the loop FRE? It sure does, Justin. Don't you worry. Unless you didn't want it to. Did you want us to keep traffic on? We could figure that out if you wanted.
If Justin Rebs is playing game, keep traffic enabled.
Justin's been going through it. I don't know if you guys have seen his latest videos, but that dump truck stuff has been, I think it's been getting under his skin. Whenever I see an hour-long video, I'm like, oh no, he must have had a hard time. Oh man, it can be challenging. That's why deliveries are so rewarding, because it can absolutely fry your brain if you're not in the right mind space for it. Make the cops ETK?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, that's a good idea, Rumble. Is the Italy version posted yet? I'm trying to run a 5. Trying to run a 5 in that no prep. Nice. Yes, it is on Patreon. I haven't added the link to Discord yet, but if you are on Patreon, it is released. It's for silver members and above again. Let's go ahead and we'll just retrieve it. So the last FRE we added was technically 2 drift events, but they're forward and reverse. Oh, and actually, before we even go there, one more thing we've added, unless I broke it at the last second. I was trying to take out things that weren't supposed to be here yet. A new dealership called the Swimming Goose. It'll make sense in a second. This has everything boats and planes, except I don't have any boat mods on. It's kind of primarily geared towards planes, because if you go ahead and try to purchase this or take a taxi to it, you'll find that your boat will land in the airport. But yeah, boats and planes, dealership, official in Italy. Hopefully, again, we get some more mods geared towards planes and boats, because that would really add a whole nother dynamic to all this. Okay, let's go check out the Drift FRE. It's a super sick drift car, Drift Ute. It is from the Ibishu Ute, BX Ute mod. Drifts pretty well too. Are these race tires? No, there's. Wait, oh, there's sports on the back, race on the front. Interesting. And it's a manual, not a sequential. Okay, got it. So if we head on over this way, we're going to pass through one of the FRE events. I don't remember what it's called, but it's another little street circuit. I think they're probably after us. That's fine. CG and finally getting the love it deserves. It's true, it's true. Yes, playing mods to go with my sim rig, absolutely. When will Hiroshi and Johnson be coming to bronze?
Johnson? I don't know about that.
I don't know about Johnson. Or Pepper, for anyone that's about to ask. Hiroshi is on its way. We're waiting 2 big components. One that's almost finished being developed, and another that's probably not going to be able to come until 037. We really need vehicle grouping to be back. So,
and we can't promise you 037 will fix the issue either.
That's true too. Yep. So we'll make a decision when 037 drops of if it's in a state that is where we envisioned it, because you only get a public release once, you know. So we want to make sure it comes with a good impression. All right, we lost the cops, I think. So this is our drift event. Now, there's probably a way to do it. You can probably get a good jump drift going. I really like this one. It's a bit shorter. Now, it does require some high speed. I haven't driven this car much. It's really oversteery. Like the inside line. Ideally you want to get to the outside. A long e-brake pull on the way down. Very easy to overcook that. Lockdown outside. There you are. Pretty easy, pretty tame. 13,000 score. It's not terrible. I've gotten into the 18s with better tuned cars. Will East Coast come soon? Probably not. Somebody already made and is working on an East Coast expansion for the RLS crew overhaul. So we see a need to do it ourselves. Drifting up the hill is a little different. We really want to lay on the power. Don't know if we can get 5th gear. Barely. That's bogging. Big e-brake pull, don't want to go into the trees. Maybe catch a little air. A little bit. Not much. And there you go. So if you enjoy drifting, I think you're really going to enjoy that. You can kind of go back and forth a lot. Yeah. I appreciate it, Justin. I thought that was quite beautiful as well. Normally it doesn't go so well, as our rallying proved. Yep, exactly right, Evan. This update for Italy will be public next week. I don't think so. Depends on, I don't know, because there's some stuff that's like half-baked that I really want to include.
Oh, Bella giving us some sneak peek over here. The East Coast RLS mod is awesome. Starting working on my own map for RLS because of it.
Whoa, that's a big announcement.
Exciting.
That's
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, we are very excited. You want to give it a little update, Tristan, on how the tools are coming along for map making?
Yeah, tools are coming along pretty well. I think they still do need a lot of work, but I think that they're coming really close to a point of where we're just going to have to beta them and then just have the masses really test them out. But I think the one big one would be just like an overall career like overview that links to other tools. So we could kind of do that.
Yeah. But definitely love seeing more maps come along.
Absolutely, yeah. Especially if you don't have to do all the work for it.
Exactly, yeah. This is all about everyone kind of contributing to the career mode and enjoying it and doing what they want with it. And guys, I guess this is a one-way. You know what? Is this a one-way? I think it is a one-way. I think I've always gone down the wrong way on this one-way.
Oh, the one way to the, what's it called, to Uncle's? Yeah, we always go the wrong way.
Huh, that's funny. I'm that American. Yeah, look at that.
But we do have one more release today.
We do?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Let me see this. Ha, I forgot about that.
That's why I'm like, I don't even know how many releases we're doing today. We talked about it.
We did.
Like,
we did.
Halfway through the week.
Okay, so I think, should I show it off? Should I do a demonstration?
Nah, that's up to you. If you have anything to demonstrate it with, or give it an overview. Quick overview.
I think.
Rumple Force. I would be surprised if BeamNG's devs hire/pay us for developing career mode, but we do what I
wouldn't be.
I would be surprised.
Oh yeah, same. But I don't think we show off. So we'll talk about this last release, but I'm not going to show it off just yet.
Yeah,
I think I want to do a standalone video for it here pretty soon.
Yeah, that's not a problem. We could just say. So.
I'm also trying to be really careful with my mods folder because I have some stuff in there that people shouldn't see, and it's going to get kind of confusing. But the last beta, or thing going into beta, which I assume is going to gold because it's not really career.
Yes, it is going to gold.
Okay. So going into beta gold is the vehicle info editor 0.2, so beta 2. We already had one in beta earlier, I believe. This one, oh yeah, I remember this. Oh yeah, wow. This one adds batch queue system. So if you've ever used it and run the vehicle test, you know it takes kind of forever. Because you gotta go one vehicle at a time. You gotta keep checking at your computer every 5 minutes. Now you can do them in batches up to 10 if your computer can handle it. So it's super helpful. You can just hit run and, well, you can just hit run as many as you want, and then it will do batches of 10 and
Up to 10.
up.
Actually, uncapped. You could just manually write in, but I only let you do batches up to 10. If you control click, you can do up to 100 if you want.
Very cool. But
you can make your computer cry, but up to you.
But if you set it to like, hey, I want to run these 50 configs and make info files and do all the testing for it, you can click that, do batches of 10, and it'll just do 5 batches of 10 without you ever having to press another button. Now you will still have to do. Okay.
In theory, 5 batches of 10 because it's an active queue system, so it doesn't wait for 10 to complete.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. That makes sense. So yeah, super helpful, super easy. I did it for something coming up here soon that I had to do like 45 configs for, and it made it so much easier. Now you still do need to do the actual info files as far as like setting the values and the naming and stuff. There's no way to batch do that, but it is still a huge time saver. Anything else on that? We fixed the description field crashing the game. So if you are into making vehicles and you hate making info files, definitely give it a try.
Or you've made mods in the past, but just not for career. Finally, you can make your configs compatible.
Yep. In fact, if there's any mods that you guys really like that are not found in career, let me know. Send me either. Actually, just mention in the comment, I guess, or yeah, put it in the comments. When I make the video for it, I'll try to do one of those and kind of show how it's done. So yeah. Well, Tristan, was that everything we did this week? Wasn't everything.
Sadly, it wasn't. Sadly, it wasn't. But it's all we're allowed to talk about.
That's right. That's right. Well, chat, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's see, what time is it? I'm gonna stick around for a few more minutes in live stream. Tristan, if you want to head out, feel free. I think I'm just gonna try to answer questions, hang out with you guys, and go do some racing. I don't know what we're gonna do, chat. Hang out for a little longer.
Man, Gerald, I'm so glad that you made it. What I missed.
Well, rewind a bit. You won't miss anything now. We're just gonna hang out. Do some...
All right, guys. Well, I am gonna head out. It was great hanging out. Look forward to public release next week. And
yes.
Yeah, we got cool new features on the horizon of the next version. So stick around. Just because public's coming out doesn't mean that beta isn't gonna have anything.
There you go.
So
have a good one, Tristan. We'll talk soon.
Yep. Talk to you later. Bye.
All right, chat. What are we gonna do? I'm really tired, but I feel like I want to play with some of these free roam events a little bit more. We're on this custom save with 294,000. Could try to buy that Claymore. Ooh, and we're crashing. Nice. I don't know why. Every time Tristan leaves, I swear, Tristan leaves, we get a crash. Our dealership stuff just crashed there. It's not going to load, unfortunately. I'm going to go ahead and restart the game. While we're restarting, I'll go ahead and do the Discord links as well. I think Tristan already did the vehicle info editor, maybe. But I don't know what you're talking about, Camaro Cars. What were you talking about in the take 7 months in a recent video? No idea. Oh, you're talking about Hiroshi, maybe? Yeah, it's taking some time, isn't it? Let's go back to there. Well, basically, it would have been out earlier. But what was it? I think it was 035 broke vehicle grouping. And it was right when I needed it. So then I kind of half built everything. And then I went to... I was hoping for 36 that it'd be fixed in 36 and 36. So really what it is it's been a big delay on waiting for the vehicle grouping to come back. don't know much about coding in Lua in general, so I can't help you much. All right. Oh, talking about Corey. Talking to Corey. Is the vertical info editor ever going to come to the lower tiers? Yeah, it will come to public release at some point. Thanks for subscribing, Andrew. Did I miss what's going to public next week? Kinda. Yeah, that was the whole stream pretty much. Well, everything in West Coast at least, all the taxi stuff, dump trucks, things like that. We'll talk more about it in detail next week when we do the public stream. All right, what we got here? We don't want to put the rally car in the garage, else it will be assigned to this garage. We only got 2 slots. I do enjoy some drifting, however, the little test top gear track, airport track would be a lot of fun. I'm absolutely addicted to going to private dealerships though, and seeing what kind of random stuff there is. Bastion Wagon, I need to play with that more. How do you add your own garages? Well, how do I start? We are getting there's going to be a tool for it. Start with that. There's going to be a tool for it. Look at that trailer. That's crazy. Basically, you'll need to add on to... Ooh, I've been wanting to buy this Moonhawk bucket for some reason. You're going to want to add on to the dealership.json file. And then you're also going to need essentially a door, so an icon in the area. You can find that in the world editor. You can find examples of that in the world editor. Oh, can't show that. It's not supposed to be there. And what else? Then you gotta adjust the sites file. That's pretty much it. If you look at the live streams I've made in the past, when I was working on Utah a bit ago, there's a live stream talking about it. Ooh, $1.8 million scintilla? That'd be fun. Hype for NGRC? I know. When is that? Hey, let me take a look. Wait, Formula Drift Seattle seeding? That's today at 9 p.m. What's that about? Wait, is it Formula Drift weekend? No, it's not Formula Drift weekend. Are we doing our own seeding? Oh, might try to join that. I need to do some practice on Seattle. Would you guys want to see a FDRP Seattle testing live stream? I'm assuming that's what that is. Pepper Valley 100. Oh, that's the rally across Pepper Valley. Oh, that track. Yeah, that track did need some updates though. Oh, that's tomorrow too. Man, how many race events do we have this weekend? Holy cow. Utility vehicle class. And a Corvette 1000 or a Corvette 100. Huh. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of the utility vehicle class, and I'm not a fan of the Corvette. But I'm sure it'll be interesting. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make that one. We'll see. I'm trying to get my sleep schedule back on correctly as well. What is all this? A Mola? FEA class? What is this? Wait, no, that's... Oh, okay, no, that's... Okay, so FDRP is next weekend. Qualifying. Cool. Man, lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Vanilla GTR 35? That was kind of cool. Let's go find that. There's a few of those, actually. Yeah, I think you're talking about this BX that you saw. The Bruto. Could bring up the Bruto. Here's my problem. I feel like, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm looking in the wrong places, but there's not a lot of support mods for things like the Hopper, and subsequently probably the Bruto. Like there's just not there's not, you can only lift it so high. Like let's get this 4-wheel drive long base. Yeah, we'll get. I like this gray one. Manual. Yeah, we'll get this one. There's a crawl event that I haven't done in a long time. Your PC is $100? Oh no. I do have a really good computer. My last computer did really good, but it does help. Definitely does help having a better computer. Okay, so this is, let me go ahead and make the little post here. The new post. And all this in here. All this in here. Grab this. Grab that. And leave the spaces because we were rushing. Okay. There you go. There's a Patreon post. Or sorry, the Discord post with everything. Guru is part of Gold membership, or you can purchase it separately. You can purchase that beta separately. That funding goes to those that help create it. Shout out to you, Spearster. Okay, let's bring out our Bruto. I know, Justin. There's really not a lot of mods for the Jeep. I don't know why that is. We need the Goliath pack on the hopper. That'd be nuts. So if we go in here, I mean, this is the Bruto, so it's not quite the hopper. It's gonna be a little bit different for sure. Looks like we only got, you know, just the regular live axles it comes on. Off-road rear springs. I feel like every time I've gone in and messed with suspension stuff, like modding it, I end up really breaking it. Maybe I need to look into that. I need some like custom chassis. It's kind of, I mean, take a look here. There's not a whole lot, really raise a whole lot. And we can tune it a little higher, but in fact, let's go ahead and do that. Oops. Are those vehicle mods that aren't in the RLS collection right now, are they coming in a later RLS collection pack, or are they mods that you have downloaded yourself? Great question. So they are coming into a later collection. That collection is currently in gold beta because it is part of the repo manager. It requires the repo manager here, which if you go into that, here's essentially what the collection is going to look like. It pulls all the mods straight from the repository. So if you look at it like this, here's all the here's the repository live, essentially. Here's all the mods in it. So speaking of which, you know what I want to test? You know what, let's actually, okay, we're gonna, hold on, we're gonna head ourselves. We're gonna talk about, I want to ask you guys, which mods do you want to see in the collection that currently aren't there? We're gonna play with some mods. Let's go ahead and tune this thing, give it some, maybe let's take it to the moon. Bring height, where's the front? Oh, maybe we didn't put it on the front. We probably got it wrong. Probably did it wrong. Yeah. No worries, no worries. We're gonna fix this. Art customization, front suspension. Yeah, we did the shocks, not the springs. Rookie mistake. Go ahead and raise that as well. And I think the point that I want to make is this is effectively as tall as we can make it. Granted, this isn't a hopper, but I'm pretty sure the hopper only gets to the same height. So what kind of tires can we put on this? Wow, you can go to 39s. Yeah, that's kind of gross, though. 39's kind of clip for the 35 crawlers. Yeah, see, let's get a 17x9 on here. Magical wheel size. Whoops, 17x9. Now, go grab the first ones I see. 17x9. We mismatched because we are like that. These are already 33s, and they're looking pretty chunky. know you're busy with a lot of stuff, Bella, but the hopper needs some love. We'll at least keep the 35 deal going. Beautiful tire pack. All right, let's also change for an automatic. 4-speed, that's fine. Make sure our transfer case isn't all. I'd rather crawler transfer case. Then locking diffs. Let's see, front differential is a limited slip. Let's go and lock those. And then rear differential locking. There we go. There's one more thing I'm forgetting. Can't remember, so we're gonna call that good. And we're gonna go attempt. Oh, I remember what we're forgetting. I've recently discovered tire ballast. Don't really know exactly how it works in the real world, but I do like the concept. I think if people put either sand in their tire or water, we want that front end to be real heavy. Maxing out. That's 200 pounds on the front nose. It's gonna help crawling over rocks. You need hopper mods with cut fenders? Yeah, that'd be cool. We're gonna go through all the mods here in the repository in a second and maybe add a few more into some of the collection. That's where the Nix tires come in real handy. Yes, it would. Oh, I was reading. I know Tom has some good hopper suspension mod in the repo. Does he really? I don't know how I missed that. I have some of his other stuff. What car is next for you? You mean like developing? Like besides the Yoru? Can we do a 4-door soon? 4-door hopper? That'd be cool. No. Oh, that's close. Weighted tires 100% in RC world. Ah, I believe it. Welcome on a mission. Good to see you. Oh, man. Tired. Out of breath. Any day when Pepper Valley will come to career. Thanks again, you guys. Not for some time. Honestly, I haven't even started putting that into a career format, I guess, or adding career stuff. It's still getting the formula drift treatment. It would be cool. It's on the list. It's gonna happen at some point. It's not anytime soon, I would say. I don't know where I'm at, so don't follow my example and do what I do. Just close your eyes. I gotta find it first. Oh, look at that. All right, we are here. British cheap hatch. Imagine there's an RLS joke mod that allows you to drive the trash dumpster. That'd be funny. Dumpster missions. Man, this FRE has not seen. Man, this is really tough. I think it's seen some better days. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna lock this all up, put it in the low. One thing that we need to do is, you notice how if you come to a stop, it's like you have a 10-second countdown. We are changing that. It's gonna be variable. In fact, it already is. I just gotta go in and change every FRE event. In fact, there's been a lot of updates to the FRE event system, but I haven't gone back to old FREs and updated things. And so, one of these days, I need to go through every single FRE that we have and make checkpoint adjustments, make asset showing up adjustments, things like that. I'll say this is going better than I thought with these pretty big tires. I'm putting low. Oh, and there's our roll. A reverse. I don't think it's happening. I realized we had traction control on this whole time. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're still in reverse. New here, sorry. Or not traction control. Way too low? Yeah, I agree. That's the problem, is there's just not a lot of hopper mods, even though this is a Bruto. I recognize that. Oh, no. This is a really dangerous crawl. That's why it's super rewarding. I'd say this is probably the hardest. We're crawling this hill when it was just grass and it was tough. Can't wait to try this one. Yeah, this one's in public. This is in public right now. Ooh. It working in public, though, it's like more of a race. In the beta, it is an actual damage-based crawl. Speaking of damage, though, we're not gonna make a lot of money from this. All right. Unfortunate that Bruto doesn't share parts of the hopper. Yeah, and I'll be honest, they probably could have done that. But from my experience making vehicle mods, is sometimes the community doesn't like that, which is kind of mind-blowing. So I mean, I like, you know, put whatever parts fit wherever. The more options, the better. Let's go ahead and bounce to free roam. But yeah. I got gold back on Patreon. Only 2 months I didn't have it, but I'm back. Welcome back. Go get all the mods. All the latest betas. Bruto's fast, got here in 10 seconds. That's funny. All right, let's talk about mods we maybe want to add to the collection. Let's kind of use the repo manager here. So let's look into So what we're gonna do, we're gonna create a new pack. Will be mod testing. Okay, now we can just kind of select whatever mods we want. Let's search hopper. Search. This is a descending by latest updated. We have a gambler gambler hopper. I mean, these are always cool, but just like one thing, you know what I mean? Oh my, that's not what I expected. What is that? What on? Okay, we. What? All right, we'll try it. We'll try it. I'm intrigued. That's their upper 5-liter V10. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Looks like we already have the skipper there. Upper leaf springs. Esma Limo's goated? Really? Only get to play 2 times a week, but it's worth it. Oh, appreciate it on a mission. I don't play that often either, believe it or not. Leaf springs are cool and all, but like, not what we're looking for. Looking for something big. Oh, and it adds it to the Bruto as well. Very cool. I don't really want to add the Cummins engine pack because then it, you know, adds real-world Cummins engines into the war-friendly game we're trying to do. 4-drive hopper swapped 9? What? I was actually kind of working on making something like this. We need to look into that. Yeah, I mean, I check the repos almost every day. I don't know when all that stuff snuck by me. Flatheads for the front 4-wheel drive Breckel 9 hopper? Okay, so you need the one we just looked at as a requirement. Sure, let's try that out. Yeah, leaf springs does have Bruto support, but I don't know why we would need leaf springs. That seems a bit inferior. Hopper V8, nah, we already have V8s and hoppers. DNVY hopper LJ? Turned your hopper into an LJ variant. Okay. An LJ just longer? Yeah, that's kind of cool though. What do you think, Justin, if you're still around? We'll give it a look. Oh, CNY hopper off-road parts. Custom long arm frame with new link mounts. Stock crawler cage. This is what we're looking for. Sure. Oh, we got pictures coming too. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Flex. Nice. Yeah, that helps. Nice pictures. Very cool. Yep, we'll add that to the test pack. Man, that was only page 1. I think it means we get the Hopper Diesel on the 9. Hopper lowering kit. That's not what we're looking for. There's the Hopper Diesel. Okay, let's see it here. Adds the diesel engine. I don't think we need that. The articulating hopper roof. Not sure about that. Hopper bastion swap. I've messed with that before. I think the info files weren't happy. Full-time front four-wheel drive hopper roamer. We don't need a full-time hydraulics on the hopper. That's funny. Tom's hopper long arm suspension. That sounds like what we're looking for. Had it now? Sold? What are you talking about? Commands pack adds a top tier exhaust though. I'll take a look. I'll take a look. I do like a good exhaust system. Hopper crawler upgrades. Yeah, now this is from 2022, so we're getting a little in the danger zone of does this stuff still work? You know what I mean? Triangulated 4-link crawler frame. Ooh. Sure, let's try it out. Twin mill. I think I tried that before, but it didn't work. Maybe it does work now. Kind of overkill. Twin V8 engines and twin inline 6 engines. Okay. I want to see some pictures. Various body customizations. Here we go. There's oh my gosh, that hood. Woof. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh my gosh, that is rowdy. It's very rowdy. Maybe one day, but not today. Hopper rear steer crawler axle? Maybe I just didn't do a good job looking. 4x4 hopper hatch? The covette on the hopper? I don't know. Wow. We have to try it. Okay, hopper van, no. Fire. Rear steer, I didn't mean to subscribe like that. Fine. I hit download, so it's taking a second. I looked up from my phone to see that hood. I'm sorry, Draven. Yeah, I think kind of bit of a shocker, huh? Okay, we have a mini engine swap. Luxury passengers are gonna love the twin mill. Yeah, right. Avro Diva pack is a great pack. Okay, we'll look at that. I gotta get to the Cummins pack, and I gotta get to the Diva pack. Let's go back in there. Oh, did that? Don't tell me that undid what we did. Oh, it sure did. Cool, let's start over. Testing. Yeah. Hopper. Search. Make sure we don't hit the subscribe button. We're gonna try the Gambler. Where was it? Hopper 9. Was it the Duramax diesel engine add-on you guys were talking about? No, you're talking about the Cummins. Let's look at flatheads. Grab these two. Let's see. Don't need the lowering. We don't need a regular diesel. Wanted the long arm. We wanted hopper. Grab those. Rear steer. The hatch. All right, what's this engine pack? V6, yeah, we don't need those. Hopper 4-door, no limits. I like that. I think I've used this one before. IYB. Oh, it's your boy. Has a 6.7 diesel in it. Need your tire pack. I think we have it. Oh, and we've run out of music. Let's do, I don't know, let's do this. All right, we're gonna add this to the pack. We gotta come back. IYB. Back, okay, last page, here we go. Okay, pictures are not showing up. All right, let me search IYB. We're gonna need the IYB tires. Oh, here it is. Already in our thing, so that's good. Muddy and dirty off-road. Oh, it looks like it's a track. Okay. Let me go ahead and hit create pack so we don't lose what we have. Come back in and edit. Now let's search. Let's see. It was Diva. You want to look into? Comes diesel engine pack as well. Okay, got it. Gavril Diva pack. V10 engine for the D series in Barstow and 3 configs. Wait, what was that on the back of that trailer? Oh, that's the her thing. I don't know. I think it's just a V10. No, I'm not really a fan of the V10 either. Gavril Diva pack's a great pack. It's a Triton V10. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not this time around. Cummins. How many Cummins mods are there? Wow. Okay, so not a huge amount. Cummins diesel engine pack. This one, yeah. This, I'll be honest. This one's an incredible mod. I've used it for years before. The only downside is that it's not really lore friendly now, is it? Oops, I unselected it. Okay, we're gonna update the pack. Go ahead and enable it. It's gonna download the 12 mods. Stream's probably gonna not like it, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water and we'll try all these in free roam, and then we'll probably call it a day. Right. Looks like we're done. Oh, almost done. Race time needs some more Stanveco parts, so don't forget that. they do. It's a hard vehicle to mod, though, to be honest with you. Which spot has level 1 parcel deliveries on Utah? If there are going to be any, they're going to be probably at the garages and dealerships, doing parts back and forth. That was the design, the intent. Thinking about it, though, yeah, that'd be your best bet. But honestly, they're going to be pretty rare. There's probably going to be far and few in between. You might want to get your delivery going in West Coast. Start there and then head to Utah. Is there an option to have it add those mods to your current repo instead of replacing everything? Yeah, so that's pretty much how it works. So what we did is we just created a new pack. We go to our mods, here is all those hopper stuff we just added. So he essentially added it from the repo. Now you'll have the ability to create your own packs and repo packs as well. So you can basically, you have the collection, you can enable, disable the collection, but then you can also go in and add your own, create your own kind of custom grouping and stuff. So a lot of customizability there. We are still half in career. Let me restart the game. Gerald, want a break from the ads? Is it the repo that downloads it from? Yeah, it's basically using the repo. It's just another way to manage your repo mods. Download straight from it. You can group things together, enable, disable, and you can have the same mod in multiple groupings, multiple packs per se. So very much a possibility. Let's go to Utah. What are we doing? Going to Utah. Yeah, we're going to the off-road compound to test all this. Almost went to grid map. Wow. you're a big Pessima fan, huh, Beam? Covette pickup and Pessima limo are key. Yeah, I mean, I do the key. The Covette pickup is in there, is in the collection. I don't know why we didn't spawn at camp, the off-road area. That's not it. Oh, we don't have our map markers working. Maybe it only works in career? That's weird. Okay, we'll fly there. Oh, I accidentally turned on weather. I think we'll be running some weather. Maybe not this weather, though. I'll do fog. I'll do fog. Did you ever change the height of the overhangs in the airport parking in Italy? No, but I scooted the road over. So now traffic shouldn't impede you too badly over there. Alright. Hopper, Ibishu, Hopper. Here's the Claymore if you guys want to see it. This thing. 10 configs, absolute units. Maybe this will be what we kind of compare things to. You know, I said I was digging the fog. I don't think I'm digging the fog anymore. Roll the dice some more. No. 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 Sure. I'll take that. Okay. We got a Claymore out. Let's take a look. Do we have any more Brutos? Doubt it. I don't think so. We'll take a look at those in a second. Bishu Hopper. Bishu Hopper. Bishu Hopper. Okay. Got a rear steer crawler. Grab one of these. You know, if we're gonna be spawning a lot of vehicles, we should probably scoot these over. Maybe we'll go over here. Oh, just grab the wheel. But it is linked too, that's nice. I don't always like a linked version. Really quiet. Fog will be the end of you. We are in free roam. Issue Yoru. Let's see, we got the big wheel ballast. I don't think we'll play with that. Obviously, we're gonna have to have the hopper hatch. Pretty sure you guys would cancel me if we didn't try this. Big no texture problem. That's probably it's already a DNF there. Have a deal breaker. We got the Gambler off-road. This is absolutely insane. Look at those exhausts. Regular Gambler. Okay, I'm interested in what this is now. Someone asked if y'all fixed the gas station in Utah career. Oh, we did. Yes. Sorry, that did not make it into the patch notes, but that was fixed very early on. Wrong car? Vehicle? Alright, we got the hopper here. Okay, we got... Someone made some configs. I guess we'll just... Wow. The Dune Destroyer. Holy cow. It's kind of the problem with doing a lot of monster truck. Doing a lot of mods at the same time. Kind of don't know exactly what all you're looking at. Look at that thing, though. This is... Whoever's mod this is, you're in. You're in the collection already. Just from that right there. Nice. I feel like it's your boy. I think that's IYB. I recognize those tires, and he uses them, so. Hopper here. One of these will be outdated for sure. Yeah, I mean, texture fixing, I could fix it, but the problem is not my mod. You know, just kind of have to. I think people get kind of weird about that sometimes. Gotta say, the 4-door does not look great. It doesn't look normal. It's a cool custom off-road, though. That's nice. Trying to see if I recognize anything else that's kind of different. We have the custom facelift here. That's new too. Let's go ahead. Grab that one that I saw, this custom off-road here. I think that'll be it. It's a lot of hoppers to test. All right. Also, how's the audio? Does it feel low to you? Surprised that UIB's parts still work. Not a good sign, Isabella. That's scary. Hopefully they all work still. All right, let's go ahead and do this test track event here. Put it in low. Remember, this is not about time. It's about, what do you call it? Damage, not being damaged. Now, we are in free roam, but these events still do work in free roam. That's nice. Let's see some flexing here. Not a whole lot of flexing, but these tires, I don't know where they came from, who made them, what government agency are responsible for this, but they are fantastic. These tires on a hopper would be menacing. Absolutely grip onto everything, and somehow don't like over grip. They're really good. Look, that just crawls right up. I find the right lane over here seems to be a bit better. You know, when I first made this, I really enjoyed this section. It was really challenging. But it's kind of become my least favorite now. I think because it's the hardest. I keep getting hung up. Go. Okay, I don't know what happened there. If there's a wind gust or something, but into the water hazard. Just barely. Our intake's raised there. It's basically a snorkel. Here's our angle of approach issue, though. One more shot. And that is going to be all she wrote for Claymore. Okay. Up next, whatever this thing was. Super quiet. Race transmission. We can lock all the diffs. We'll go ahead and do that. I think this is that special... oh, it's the rear steer. Yeah. Not going to be a huge factor here. Clearly, this thing's already very capable. I do like the mod. Did we already... Hold on. Oh, we never ended. Okay, we go wait for it to end. Hopper limo would be fun for taxis. That would be interesting. For sure. Bluebuck wagon also works fine. Good. I do like the blue buck wagon. Yeah, the Claymore just missed the ground clearance. That's all. That's the biggest issue. And we're staged, and we're going. This is a pretty capable crawler here. This part's pretty simple. Love seeing that flex, though. I think it's gonna start raining now. Should have froze. I should have turned off the weather once we started the weather. Looks like we are gonna have some ground clearance issues with this as well. This is the quietest engine. I gotta say, I think I like this one the most so far. That rear steer is really seamless. Kind of crawl over these rocks. There we go. Getting kind of aggressive with it. A lot of vehicles we want to go through. Big splash. Right out. Very nice, easy stuff. Wish the rain particle effects were, I don't know, not destructive to everything else. That rear steer was really key for getting around that sharp hairpin. Some bigger tires, this thing would be quite unstoppable. Ooh. Like I said, bigger tires, that's all this would take. Go. Okay. Minute 39, not that it's a race. I like this one. I really like this one a lot. You do, donut? Yeah. Yeah, that's going in the collection for sure. Let's see. What did I do? Other than Utah, there's no buildings? Well, like, what do you mean? Like, no buildings whatsoever? Assuming you're talking about the beta? Let's fix this weather. Let's fog again. The top trim Claymore. Is that a bad Claymore? Should I not have chosen that one? Also, I think the wind is stuck on. I think we broke our weather. Oh no. Seems to be fine. I don't even know where to find the wind. Where's wind? That's just sound. Dang it. Oh wait. Weather's working again, maybe? I don't know, but we're gonna rock this. I think what happens, I think we're gonna get another wind gust. Maybe we'll cancel out the one we're permanently stuck in. I apologize if it sounds a bit louder. We got our Covette hopper. I think it works just fine. Other than the missing textures, obviously. Doesn't look the greatest, but probably not the point either. Alright, here we go. I'll admit, it's kind of cool. That's kind of fun. I mean, it is the hopper suspension, right? Pretty good suspension at that. Okay, okay, I'm digging it. Ooh. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, that's a strong roll cage. Yeah, I mean, overall, this won't make it because of the texture issue. If it gets updated, we can talk about it, but I don't think so. Should I change this weather again? Hey, okay, cool. Now we're gonna turn it off. I think we turned it off. Hope we turned it off. All right, let's get out the Gambler hopper. Speaking of the folder mods, we need to get a Gabriel Bandit remaster. Oh, pretty cool. I don't even know what's this. It's a 6-cylinder. Guess this is an old T-Series engine. The 160 horsepower. I like that filter up top. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm kind of a fan, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, so is she how it crawls, I guess? Actually, I honestly just want to drive it. Now, obviously this thing would be terrible. But, with some modifications, it could be amazing. So much torque. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're putting this back. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a little group over here going. These are vehicles that we are going to modify a little bit. Because there's some hopper parts that are gonna be in these mods that we haven't actually messed with. We like the rear steer. Bring this guy here. Alrighty. Now, the monster hopper. Love the suspension. 700 horsepower is a lot. It's not going to be more of a monster truck than a crawler, but that's not going to stop us. Those hubs are a little bit broken there. It's the spinning discs in there. Go ahead and put it into 4 low, lock the diffs. We don't need nitrous where we're going. We have 2 reverse gears, okay. It does crawl really well under its own power. It's a really low gear, that's good to see. Now I feel like I've used these tires before. They actually do not have a lot of grip. Oddly as that is. And quite the big hopper though. Not a lot of flex in this build. Yeah, not really meant to be a crawler. Personally, I guess I don't really know what it's meant to be. Other than a monster truck. I mean, it did say monster truck in the description. Can it crawl up this? That's gonna be a little tough for a manual. Oh, try that again. Oh, nope. Okay, pretty fun. Pretty fun. Good suspension, I like that. I don't think we're gonna make any adjustments to it. We have this little off-roader. You like the, I guess, what are they? I guess they are cut fenders. I like those fenders. This is an automatic. My buttons are kind of double bound. Go. Capsule's broken for you. Capsule, Simple Traffic, and Bastion are persistent, so they are mods for them that are messed up or something. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I guess if you want to work around, if you go to your, you probably know it, if you go to your settings, you can turn off having vehicle or having mod vehicles show up as simple traffic. I just run the vanilla simple traffic, so I don't have any issues with mods showing up often or anything like that. So yeah, I would probably recommend that. This is another one of those hoppers that with some bigger tires, or really just the right tire set, would be really good. Already pretty good. Oh, as I say that. Okay. Cool little deal here. Download the old one by mistake. Yeah, so definitely can't use both collections at the same time. That would be bad. Go. You select the mods we want for traffic. That'd be pretty cool. Just a traffic selector in general. Alright, we might have some issue in the water here. I don't see a snorkel on this thing. Oh, just barely. This is one of those crawlers that's just capable. Small, but capable. And a little too hot there. Kinda slippery. Bandit did get remastered, says Alan. That's some flex, bro, yeah. Okay. Well, I think we've learned a few things about these hoppers. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Get rid of this claymore. That guy. One more thing we need to check. We need to find that 9. Go look at the 9s. Oh, I've not seen these. Huh. I'm not seeing a specific hopper here. Guess we'll go ahead and just grab a hopper. And what is this thing and where did it come from? That is cool. Look at this thing. What custom, oh, it's a custom MX frame. I've seen this. Or I tried to use this, but it broke some things, so I ended up not using it. Huh. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna look for the 9. Oh, that's right. I was gonna check these hopper parts to see if there is a 4-wheel drive frame. Just what we're looking for. Okay. And we got, it looks like hopper suspension stuff. However, this is probably going to be, yeah, this is going to be basically just vanilla parts or whatever parts they chose to put in here because it's under the 9 name. The hopper mods don't carry over, so kind of a downside there. Looks like there is a hopper 4-wheel drive if you wanted it. I don't think we're gonna mess with that. I'll just see kind of what mods of these help the Bruto out. The base. Might have to make it yourself, maybe. It's the tractor. There's been times that the mods show even when allow mods to spawn is turned off. Just because of the modder set it's by mistake. Interesting. Didn't know that. Oh, actually, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, the Vertex does that too, doesn't it? Not a whole lot different here. Yeah, I don't think the Bruto got really much of the love, which makes sense. It's under a different vehicle folder. You said something about the tractor. No, the tractor wasn't part of the hopper stuff we just did. Pretty cool, though. Is this one yours, Bella? I can't remember. I think yours is a doodle bug. Yeah. I was gonna put a 4-wheel drive frame on this. There you go. Yeah, I mean, it's 4-wheel drive. Just doesn't really look it. All right, let's remove this. I want to play with these two guys, so let's go ahead and put. I guess just look at the parts we have. We got these crawler suspensions, nice. A portal axle in the front if we wanted to. Some different springs we could use, very nice. The cut body on a crawler frame. All kinds of different frames. Look at all these frames now. Wow. Do want to try the triangulated one. Oh, that's interesting. custom body. Maybe we do the right. Wait, what's that? Frame height clearance. Wow. A lot of things we can look into. So now this is triangulated. I think we lost our rear steer. Oh, because it's triangulated. That makes sense. Wait, what's this? Oh. Tunable. Okay. I don't think we're really going to tune it. Let's look at the engines here. We have lots of Cummins. Also some regular, just plain old 6.7 inline 6. Probably a Cummins as well. Let's go ahead and check it out. The diesel. Hey, Jimmy King, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Bell of the mods that still show up in traffic even with the option clicked off is because they have configs in the vanilla simple traffic folder. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't think Joe's has each. I could be wrong. Maybe not. Hey, Mrs. Raceless, good to see you. Huh. There's nine junk things I don't have. That's probably because this now uses the repo, and so it uses the latest things. And so Joe updated his Joe's Junk mod, and so now we use his repo version, so it gets updated quicker. And the benefit of this repo mod version. Guess we can start. Pretty cool, but we are going to test out the Cummins engine. It's a really good one. Let's just do this one. Again, I used to use this mod a ton. Only reason why I don't now is because it's missing textures. What? Might be a cache thing. The reason I don't because it's name brands, Cummins. Yeah, so sounds good. A lot of V8s here. Let's try a different Cummins. Maybe that works. AD Columbius, welcome. Sounds so good though. All right, let's do. I don't know. Let's just do a 423. Be easy. And your fuel tank. What's this? This is not a regular 423. In fact, it also doesn't appear to have engine mounts. Yeah, so that's not gonna work. I don't know whose this is, but it must be broken a bit. Pretty cool though, look at those headers. Fortunately, obviously this stuff's gonna have to do a lot more, go through a lot more testing than what we're really doing. Throw the 572 in. I think all that's fine. Just supercharge it because that's fun. Yeah. It's a quick 1,000 horsepower. Let's take that. Actually, before we do tire stuff, the last thing we're doing is we're gonna play with this this Gambler version. I think that's hilarious. That's so cool. There is the turbo version as well. Kind of like the exhaust hanging out like that. What does the turbo look like though? It just dumps out the side. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's too fun. I'm really interested in suspensions though. Can we get this thing off the ground? Already on lifted, and then there's all kinds of off-road stuff. The question is, some of these probably won't work because they're from different mods. Really no way to tell unless you try them. Okay, those worked already. A good sign. Extreme off-road. Let's change the front to new. Okay, the rears didn't. Okay, the extreme off-road seemed not to have really worked. Could be a tuning thing. Wow, those rears can go really high. Oh, spring rate's really low. Huh. That's pretty cool. Make sure there's no sway bars. Good. I guess we'll change this. Just let the spring rake it up. We got this thing off the ground. Cummins has been missing texture since 35. Oh, that's a bummer. That's the Bob 423. Best combo for repo. I'm not sure what the best combo for repo is. That's what we're kind of trying to figure out with this collection. Jimmy King says, I was making a Cummins mod that remasters the old one, but I haven't touched it since 2024. Ah, very cool. For some reason, sometimes when I enter the vehicle marketplace, it crashes my whole computer. Yeah, we've been trying to figure out that bug as well. Seems to be sporadic. Hopefully we get that fixed here before the next release, because it is frustrating. I found for whatever reason, if you open up your phone vehicle marketplace first, and then go into your vehicle dealership, like when you first load in, I haven't had it fail on me then. So that's my workaround I've figured out. Get some tires on this and try to go crawling, I guess. 28s. I'm just gonna go jump to the 17x9s. 17x9. I don't know. We'll just grab whatever. Explore a little bit. Pures. That's funny. Figured that would happen. Let's oh, these are not going to accept the tires we want. Yeah, okay. Let's oh, are these they're 5 legs? That might be our issue. There's some Super Trails and phasers. These do not have the right tires, then we know. We gotta switch to a 6 leg. Oh no, we're good. I think 35s will be plenty for this rig. Again, throwing on some random ones just to kind of see the differences in them all. Front ones look really good. We're gonna change the fronts. 35 Cinex, I think. Finex. Yeah. Give it a shot. Oh, is that our alignment? Is our alignment absolutely toast already? Seems to be fine. Oh my gosh, I love this engine. I didn't know I needed this. I'm really here just for the engine. I mean, look at this thing. Fire placement needs to be refined a little bit. That is awesome. It's just going to be absolutely terrible, but kind of wins in my book. Look at this thing. Whoa, that's too far. Oh my gosh, no flex whatsoever. I want this engine. What would this engine go good in? Other than like a, you know, semi-truck where it came from. I think this and the tractor pull stuff, the tractor pulling stuff, that would be cool. Oh, nope, we're bouncing out. Nope. Yep, I think that's all. we saw that coming. It wasn't going to go well. All right, let's see. What did I miss? Blah, blah, blah. Aero Grand Marshal facelift is something you should try. That's in the collection. Yep. I haven't played with it yet, but definitely looks cool. I think I'm Am I thinking of the same thing? Let me look. Let's go ahead to our test pack here. Arrow. Arrow mirror. Wait, maybe I don't know about this one. New facelift known as the Arrow Grand Marshal. Looks pretty clean. Yeah, that's nice. Nice headlights. The window stickers, that's fun. A nice touch. All the taxis. It doesn't look a whole lot different than the other one, but it does look good. 6-liter diesel? Wow. It's a must in the collection. It has to be in there. Are they that good? Add it to the test pack. Check out this thing. Arrow Vet. 2-day mod. Nice, nice. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Definitely adds aerodynamics. Huh. That's funny. Alright, your shots. Yeah, for real. Let's get to 180. 180 what? Doesn't know. If it doesn't load, you need to restart the game. I'll take a quick look. And enable again. Oh man, what do you guys want to see next? I have lots of ideas, obviously, but I'm just curious. What are some game features in career that you're like, man, I can't wait to do, you know, fill in the blank. Whether it's garbage truck deliveries, you name it. We have a few big features planned and started a little bit. You add your big turbo on the Yoru to other cars. I love the lag of the turbo. Talking about the twin turbo? I don't think I've really shown that off much. Where is it? Oh, it's thinking about new stuff. Good sign. The Yoru. I actually don't have a config with it on. I assume you're talking about. Let's see. Talking about the twin turbo setup here. Do that, and we'll do. We'll do the hood exit hood. All right, these guys, big turbos. Let's do hood exit. It's pretty fun. A little excessive for a little 4-cylinder. But definitely a lot of fun. I forgot I gotta do this in a career video. Make a drag variant. Drag hill in Utah? That would be cool. Like a big sand hill. Yeah, this would be a good map to get it back in, wouldn't it? Yeah, I figured you. Yeah, I remember you, Jimmy King. Get the JK mods. For me, police, because I was doing police and most of them was the capsule bus that is almost invincible. Yeah, you gotta change your settings then, because I don't have any capsule bus traffic. My traffic. Let's see. Go to options. I think it's under gameplay. So traffic here. Let's see. I set mine to auto. Huh. So it's supposed to be on auto as well. Amount of parked cars. Use vehicle pooling. I do not turn that on. That spawns extra traffic vehicles, then cycles their visible and hidden states to allow for more variety in traffic. Memory intensive. I guess I could play with that. I thought that was... I don't know what I thought that was, but... Yeah, could try that. Spawn park cars. Start free roam traffic. No, this setting will... At least it used to break the mod. I think it's better now. Use smart selection of vehicles. Oh, bases off country. Nice. Use simplified vehicles. I have that checked. If enabled, the low detail vehicles get selected for traffic to improve performance. Allow mods to spawn. No. Enable switching to traffic vehicles. No. And show traffic vehicles on UI map. I never thought to do that, but nope. There you go. Try those settings. Should be good. Yeah, Spurster, you're spoolie wars. I remember I think you sent me the hood first. You just showed a picture of the hood. You guys don't know, Spurster modeled everything you see here. Modeled the whole Yoru and these turbos and the pipes and everything for it. And yeah, it's he sent the hood. I was like, there's no way. And then I saw the turbos. I was like, how does that fit? And then the engine comes from VipVap. All the exhaust and look at that thing. Actually, equal length headers as well. Whoops, way too fast. Way too slow. Look at that. Work of art. Alright, well, chat, I think that's gonna do it for now. An auction would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool. Would be pretty cool. Great stream. Hey, appreciate it, Evan. You have a good one. I'm gonna bounce as well. Watching the stream with the cats near me. Nice. You guys enjoy the stream if you're rewatching. Enjoy the updates. Let us know if you have any issues, any bugs, and we will hopefully get a lot of these changes out to public release next week. Utah won't be in public yet. That has a lot more we want to do to it, a lot more plans. So thanks so much for watching, and we will probably see you guys tomorrow for a touring car race. We'll be streaming that. So talk to you then. Take care. Bye.